as it hits up there.
Me too.
We gotta get prepared ahead of time like we should.
All right. Hadn't started on the YouTube side yet on mine. Now it has.
Not there. Okay,
Yep.
I was
Showing
muted.
it's
I
live
was safe.
now.
All right, mine.
you here?
Sometimes mine is. It wasn't that time.
Are you hand
Well-
stitching tonight?
Yeah, I've saved it all day. I've had other things to do, so I've saved it. I don't know if I'll finish it tonight, but I'm coming a long way on it. Just sitting here visiting with you guys.
When I get to this corner, I have 1/4 to go.
Okay.
It's like I'm almost there.
And hello to everybody over in chat. There's a bunch of you.
Yes, there is.
Do I go back to the top or just say hello, everybody?
That's what I would do.
I would say it is there. Go, hello, everybody. Works
Yeah, hello, everybody.
because there was quite a passel by the time I got there.
Okay.
Yep. Have you heard from Francis?
I haven't. Have you guys? I haven't.
I know
Just
she
that
said
one
something
thing
about they were leaving. Was they leaving today, coming home, or what?
Well,
I'm
They were
pretty
gonna
sure
travel
she
a little
said.
bit. Yeah.
come on.
There's Carrie.
Hello, Carrie. Hello, Jean.
Oh, I didn't see me pop up. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here staring at Gary. That was funny. I'm just sitting here waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody else had to say hello, I guess. I think he knows when we're live.
And somebody can read chat and talk because I'm going to work.
I'm working.
I plan on it. I just haven't grabbed it yet.
Well,
That's
Carrie.
I'm starting.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
And
you
Donna's saying hi. Darlene is saying hi. Mary,
Hi, Kim.
Kim, of course. Guess who? Nancy.
I'm just going to wave to everybody.
Hello, everybody. I need to take this one out real quick. I will be right back.
And Carol Seymour's here. She says, "Good evening, everyone." Deborah is here. What are you working on?
I'm still finishing
Binding.
binding. And are you crocheting, Kathy? You crocheting?
I'm fixing to. Got my towel.
I got $50
You do
for
anything?
selling one of my blankets.
Oh, you got the money already too?
Yep.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave it behind if they didn't pay. And Pamela Eves is here saying hi to Carrie, Sandra, Jean, Kathy, and Rita.
Hello.
And I see Brenda Womack. Hello, Brenda. And guess who
Okay.
next?
Yeah.
Y'all are still coming in. I see 47 so far.
Mary. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Mary Webb.
Like yesterday, I had a friend say, "I would pay you $500 for a quilt." It's
Really?
like, yeah. I said, "Well, you have to come down and pick one out."
Yeah, I'd sell one for 500 too. That to me, that's a pretty fair price. I think.
Yeah.
So I says, "Now let's
Yes,
just see
you
you show up with the money and
No.
But it's the second time
You
he's
might
told
sell the
me
yellow one.
to do it. So let's see if he ever shows up.
Today when the FedEx driver is a little gal, and because she knows she's bringing fabric to the quilt store, and she said, "I'll have to get with you someday and you make me a quilt." Well, anyway, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if they want to pay. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
that's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah.
Well, I'd even make a quilt if I, because if I don't have the color that, suits them, it's like I would, have to figure out the price and whatnot. Might have to go up a little. Francis is in the chat. Say, hey, everybody, not coming up tonight. Very tired. Drove all night and so ready to sleep.
Mm.
No.
Glad you made it home safely, Francis, says Bernice.
Yeah, I was thinking about you.
I wouldn't have rushed. If you have a house on wheels, I would have taken my time.
Yep. I thought they were going to leave today.
I would have went and enjoyed Walmart's parking lot for an extra night.
Yeah.
Yo, Patty, sleep well to Francis.
And there's Sheila, but her picture's not up there. Just
Hello, Sheila.
Hello. Why can't you see me?
Your voice only right now. Your audio. There you are.
There we
Yeah.
go. There we go.
Well, we could see you, kinda. That little round dot with a picture.
Yeah.
and we knew who you were, and we recognized your voice.
I'm tired tonight. I got a lot done today.
Mm.
I got all my sewing stuff that I took. I got all that put up, and I put some new fabric on comic boards, and I put some on some empty boat boards. And
Mm.
went and bought a few groceries. I had to take my car in because not too long ago I had it repaired, which was kind of expensive for the hatchback to come up. Well, during my trip, I was getting something out of the glove box. Well, it kind of fell down a little bit, so I snapped it back in. Well, apparently there's a little black button there that I accidentally pushed, and when you do that, it disengages the hatchback where it won't open, by itself.
A
So I had to
hidden
go all the
button.
way in, and they showed me what it was, and now it's all fixed. He said they do that so if you use valet parking, no one can get in the back of your vehicle.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh
Well,
boy.
Wouldn't the valet people know to reach over there and do that?
I would think so.
Yeah. It's like,
But doing that manually, I mean, I could get it up, but closing it back, it takes about all my strength to do that. So I'm like, this isn't going to work.
Mm.
But it got fixed. So that's the main thing.
yeah, because if you have a automatic up, you're supposed to use the automatic to lower it.
Yeah.
Hello, Jill Strickland. I don't think I've seen your name before. Welcome to the hen party.
Yep, that's a hen party tonight. No so long tonight.
Well,
yeah.
I got 7 packages in the mail that was sitting at the post office. I had to go pick up.
There's
Oh,
3
wow.
of us sewing, Carrie.
Yes, I've got a needle.
I'm sewing.
I'm sewing.
I'm not.
Well, I'm not sewing. I'm doing embroidery, but
I'm
that's sewing.
yeah. I'm
Bring the
binding.
block of the week. We ain't doing that this week.
And Kathy,
I'm fixing to be crocheting.
and Kathy, them blocks you made, I'm like you. I don't like that one.
I don't either.
It's
Yeah,
not my
that one that Kathy showed, I'm like,
Yes.
oh, something about it. I just here for.
I didn't like it either. I took it down. I said, I'm ashamed of that block.
Well, it's not your fault. It was the design.
Pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What block's that now?
Huh?
What's the name of the block that you guys didn't like?
The ribbon block.
Okay.
Mm.
I haven't did any of them yet because I said I can't do it.
Oh, Pamela, I'm
So
Now,
does someone know if there is like 16 so far?
of the easy?
No, all together.
No, there's 30 or 32 names pulled.
Because I went on her community page and it brought up down to 16.
Is she only posting the easy ones?
But it's but there's 16 on each side, the easy and the hard, advanced.
It's like I'm looking for my list here.
I think you have it all, Sandra, don't you?
Yeah, if I find my list. I had
Okay,
one heck of a mess here today.
I can name them off to you, Sheila.
Yep.
Because I've got some of them, but I don't have the last 2 weeks worth, you know.
Okay.
Ribbon.
Well, we give out 4 last week.
Okay. So what are they?
Okay. The ribbon block.
Okay. Where
And
is that
that's-
on Delaware?
Yes. And that's the one I posted that's ugly.
Oh, well, I'm not doing that one. Get that. I'm scratching through that.
It's all in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, and I think it would be pretty if it was done with 2 different colors and like maybe a solid. That would be pretty.
Okay,
And
what's
then
that?
the basic is spinning star.
And it
And
was
that's
pretty,
Delaware.
but you have to be careful on it or you'll sew them pieces wrong.
Okay,
Yes.
Star, is that
Yeah,
Delaware?
That's how I know.
Yes. Me and Rita both did them the same way.
Delaware. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
And then the hard one is Red Cross,
Red Cross.
Delaware.
Okay.
And the basic is Jacob's Ladder,
Oh, that one's so
Delaware.
You think you can get that one?
easy. I think so. We'll see.
Well, I've done all 4 of them.
I did Jacob's Ladder and the one where we mailed to each other.
Yeah, I know. I did an impromptu block today over on Kathy's because they was having trouble making it. And here's my version.
Oh, that's pretty. I like
Oh,
that.
That's pretty.
This is called the butter churn block in Vintage Farm Girl.
I mean, I'm gonna make you bigger because that's look at that. That's just
That is
fun
pretty.
too.
Because they had to make 4-in-1 flying geese units and no one had made that.
Huh.
Here, I'll cover my cat. I just seen what was out there. It's like, okay,
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, the finger.
That's all right. Somebody's will show up for real that way.
yeah.
Gary, do you have an iron?
My mom's old one, and it's very heavy.
Okay, you need to get you a lightweight iron so as you sew, you can iron your seams down.
Yeah.
I have a big honker.
Have you been making more blocks, Carrie? More of those geese or half square triangles? You've been making some more?
I made one tonight when I got back from a job hunting. I went job hunting today.
She went to the Humane Society.
Yep, and they asked me to make 10 dog blankets for them.
Oh,
well, that's
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
okay. There's a red
Now,
one.
are they? You have to donate them, right?
Yeah.
So Carrie needs more fabric.
Yep.
That way, her donating doesn't cost her so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if one of the shops up here will help me.
See if they have any fabric that they're willing to donate.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night because it was so late, because we did go on together after, like we said we was.
Yep.
She could only cut out squares last night
Yeah.
because she's got to shh all the time.
Yeah.
Even though they can make noise, but she
She's
goes
right.
by the rules. And how's the potty in with Lil being you have to go out the other door?
I went through the basement and back in.
Okay. She went to the basement. Bad things happen in basements.
Ooh, that
Yep.
sounds spooky.
It is spooky when you're not. I don't go near nobody's cars or in case somebody's alarm goes off.
Uh,
It's like my cats are all here on a pile. But the gold cat with the green eyes, I think, turned out the cutest. Is
Yeah,
the-
he is cute.
Can't see the eyes.
they're green.
Oh, okay. Now I see them.
and I kind of even missed the faces. I was so busy looking at their back end.
Yeah.
Here, what back end? But
Oh my.
Well, and that's why it catches your eyes.
yeah, I was trying to get Kathy's daughter to model the cat pose. But this one here today, I turned these two blocks the wrong direction. So this guy's over an inch shorter than the other ones.
Oh, that's okay. All cats aren't the same height.
Yeah, because I have to add more of the background on them to join them together. So I don't care if it's a little bit shorter or not.
No.
No,
Somebody's
all
down
cats
here.
are
Can you see trying to add themselves?
Yeah.
Hey.
Ring a doorbell.
There, buddy.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a doorbell.
Oh,
There's a taxidermy shop that actually is taxiderming the deer tail, and it has its tail up like it's running across the field. And the doorbell that's where it's at.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no two. Okay. No two cat to the side.
Yeah. That's very true, Lori. But it's like this one's for skin cancer. Black is skin cancer ribbon. But all the ribbons have a cancer that each color has a thing up there.
What color is breast cancer?
Pink.
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 It's always pink.
Oh, okay.
It used to be peach. And then they couldn't get any more peach ribbon. Orange is leukemia and
Well, some are more than one.
yeah. Orange is leukemia and kidney. The gold is childhood cancer. That's one I made last night. Light blue is prostate cancer.
Yep.
Pink for breast cancer. Green is for liver cancer or gallbladder cancer.
Mm-hmm.
The lime green is non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
That's what my dad had.
And the blue, I did blue marble. This is colon cancer.
Yep.
And then, of course, pancreatic cancer and skin cancer.
Rita, on that cup of love pattern, I've been working on those quilt blocks. I think I'm going to do the sashing around it and the yellow gingham.
You're
That'd be
welcome, Mary. You have a loved one for the skin cancer? It's like, this is one that we should all, skin cancer should be all of us.
Yeah.
I hope not. I don't want skin cancer.
Neither do I.
It's not supposed to be out in the sun.
Yeah.
Right, Doc?
It's like, I'm going out in the sun. I'm going to do whatever.
You know.
There isn't a mouth cancer one that we have found. Oh, no, we did find it. What the heck was it? I Googled it last night. What the heck was it, Carrie? I don't remember.
I forgot.
Because I had to Google it to get the color. Okay.
Huh.
Oh, Mary's husband passed away from melanoma. Okay.
Melanoma in males is very aggressive.
Yep.
See, I got Ohio's shop hop on my tab, and I got Iowa's shop hop on my tab. It's like we've been shop hopping today.
Somebody's been shopping.
Mouth cancer.
I maybe have I been shopping today? Oh yes, I did. Hey, buddy, quit.
Blue is also mouth cancer.
Oh, blue.
That's why we can't remember. And it's the different shades of purple is what really gets you. Because there's violet, orchid, periwinkle, purple. Purple was two of them up here.
Brenda said she had mouth cancer and she never even smoked or anything.
Yeah.
I had a chapter that I ran for Crochet for Cancer, so I've made multiple in every single color.
Mhm.
And there's some places that crochet for the women's breast cancer, the fake booby.
Yep, I did
My
that.
daughter did that.
That too. It's called Awesome Breast Forms.
Okay.
My daughter did that in college.
I'd have to
I was
have a
one of the
sewing-
ones that taught the others how to make them.
Mm.
Hey, you just have a thing for that rug here lately, don't you?
Nancy
No,
says pale or dark red is mouth cancer. See, I just Googled mouth cancer and mine come up blue.
It keeps sounding like you're saying mouse cancer.
Yeah, it's like mouth.
No.
Well, I was reading it. I go month, and then it's like no, it's mouth. It's just out of the bifocal range, and it's before the other range. But every time I pick up this quilt, I knock something else off.
Somebody's being a very bad boy here.
Uh-oh.
Stop.
Like Bailey got grounded today.
Well, I can't ground Whip. I don't know how I would ground him.
Well, she got sent to her outside kennel for a while, and she
We don't kennel ours. So
Yep.
no kennel available.
She has an outside 8x8, 10x10 because she's such a digger. But she dug in my flower bed 4 more times today, Carrie.
Uh-oh. Do I have to have a talk with her later tonight?
It didn't work. She did really good. Saturday and Sunday, she never dug at all. And today she went out and just had a heyday.
Yeah, last night she was trying to steal Sandra's pizza, and I had to say, no. She didn't like that. She tried 3 times. I said, no, Bailey, no touch. And then she walks away.
Yep. She hasn't even gotten a carrot for a snack today yet. Because I says, I don't reward bad dogs.
Ours had broccoli.
And then when I said I was going to eat a carrot in front of her, and Kathy, no, you're not. That's cruel. It's like they're my carrots first. She didn't go to the store and buy them. I was going to make a stew, and then I've eaten almost all the carrots, just raw. So I'm going to have to go to the store. I might.
My daughter's dog, she digs the carrots up and eats them out of her garden.
My daughter's one dog. When the strawberries are growing, she's watching and Ronnie's watching to see who can get that strawberry first. And Ronnie, it's just about there. And she goes into a house to get the bowl. She comes back out and here's several of the strawberries missing.
Oh, man.
It's like my husband watching the cherries on the cherry tree. He goes, maybe tomorrow I can come home from work and pick the cherries off the tree. He come home from work and he goes, where'd all the cherries go? I says, look at the bird remains on our vehicle and you'll know where the cherries went. And we didn't have a garage at that time. He didn't get a cherry.
Yeah.
The birds got
So it's unbelievable. I'm hoping my flowering almond doesn't produce almonds this year. We've had such cold weather with these blossoms.
It's been pretty cool here today.
Yeah,
weather-wise.
We
here too.
we had a big frost last night, but it didn't get our tomato plants. We sure were
Oh,
worried.
that's good.
It got my
I think the wind kind of blew a little bit, so I think that's what saved them.
Yeah, probably did.
Yeah, we had frost here too this morning.
Dawn's Quilting Life. I changed my name to Dawn's Quilting Life.
And that's Tats, ain't it? Is that
It's-
Tats?
Yes, that way you know his name's Dawn. I
Okay.
remember because that night that he said my name's Dawn.
Okay.
Hey, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Jackie.
Have you made a dress?
Not yet. I haven't been home all weekend, so
Hey,
Jackie.
Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Guess what I was making, Jackie?
dog blanket.
No.
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 Hi, Marla. Hi, Mary. Oh, wow. Look how even you've got it. It's better than mine.
Well, you going to try and come up again, Dawn? She's not going to reject you now that she knows.
Now that I know, I didn't at first.
Yeah.
I didn't know who.
She invited you back up that night.
We're going to pull the final 4 8 blocks next week, unless Rita wants to finish it out.
Well,
Don't
That's fine with me.
It's the summer, so I would say just pull them all and go
go.
Yeah.
because everybody's getting busy with summer stuff, grandkids, graduations, all that stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm fine with it.
I got some catching up to do.
I got a lot of catching up to do. I did the Tree of Life.
I got
That's
1,
it.
2, 3, 4. I need 5. I can see there that I think I'm needing.
That's what I should have did. I should have did that one in the colors. Dang it.
I'm not going with real pretty colors this right
What
now.
is that?
I found some orange.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not going
gardens.
orange.
And garden. Mhm.
Yeah. There's all sorts of
Did you
things.
get me one of those Kroger cards?
Lawn mowing, camping.
Mhm.
There's all sorts of reasons coming up.
Yeah, for about a month or two, Rita will be real busy with
But you should
gardens.
have done that when you
I know.
first got it. You should have done it when you first got it.
I'm gonna be too exhausted for
I said,
sewing.
Terry had already said this morning that if the tomato plants had all
what about it?
lost bid, he was going to go get some more and put them out.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with it?
So how many tomato plants have you put out?
It's probably 27, 28, almost 30. It's a bunch of them. It's a
Yeah.
lot.
I had that many the year the tornado hit, and we had tomatoes all over the yard.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
I'm waiting for after Memorial Day. I told Ronnie to keep me some tomatoes in her greenhouse. I told her to keep them there until they harvest and then make sure that they're my tomatoes that come off of it.
Mhm.
That way
I put ours out the day after Mother's Day.
we can't until after Memorial Day. June 1st is when we can plant tomatoes.
Isn't that
Well,
when you said, Terry?
Flowers or anything out until after Mother's Day.
Yeah. My poor
Usually after Easter, we're pretty good here, but there was a big
Yeah,
night.
us too.
It was cold here last night. I thought we were gonna have snow.
great. Last week will be the last. I will post it on my community page. Sounds good, Lisa. Because I have camping trips and all sorts of things coming up. And I don't get Wi-Fi up there.
Maybe I'll camp in my backyard.
Only thing I got coming up is surgery on my hand. That's all. And I've heard that ain't much of nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, night all.
We don't even have a farmer's market here.
Oh, we have a real good
have
one.
a couple
Not
of them.
too far from me in
Lisa,
Edmond.
Marla says she waits for the produce stand to open up down in Amish country. I wish.
If I want to go to a marketplace, I have to go all the way back down to where I went to school.
But the one time we went to a farmer's market, they went to the local produce place and bought them there.
Yeah.
They didn't even grow their own. They went to the local produce that delivers to the restaurants. It's like,
Oh,
really?
no, ours are good ones. We have one that's only like half a mile from the house.
It's like, that's not homegrown.
No,
No.
where I go, and they will post like the name of their farm, and they bring like truckloads in of stuff.
Yeah, that's what their pickup trucks lined up with it in the bed of their trucks from what they
Yeah,
just.
but it's not
morning.
cheap. But
No,
it's
it's
good.
not.
I can always rely on it being good quality.
And
Yep.
Ann had 72 plants in her greenhouse, planted one row yesterday, had to cover them tonight. Frost on Virginia.
72 plants. That's more than Rita's.
It's more than I've got. The Terry's garden. This is Terry's garden, so
That's
We
about
have
how many
6.
my daughter got.
But Terry's going to plant more tomato plants. He's not done yet.
That's a lot of
Tomatoes, plants.
canning, Ann.
Look,
Yeah, he's just
Jenny
giving
had
Rita
70
a job
plants short.
canning.
yeah.
The
Have you
only
tried
other plant now is on the like patio plants. I can't do a garden anymore.
Now, have you tried doing the freeze drying of the tomatoes, Rita?
No, I haven't done that.
Everybody says they make excellent spaghetti sauces and whatnot.
I'd rather can the spaghetti sauce.
Well, they do that on all these freeze dried things. They put everything but this pasta in there.
Well, Bernice planted 120 tomato plants like last year.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Plus green beans, peas, and did a bunch of canning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still debating on the freeze dryer. I want one, but they say you have to use it in order for it to pay for itself.
I haven't used mine in several weeks.
I know.
I haven't.
It's
If
like
you haven't done a video on it.
I haven't run it in a while.
Yeah.
she used to say when she was running it. They say the stew mix is excellent freeze dried.
Well, don't we have to use our sewing machines for them to pay for themselves too?
Yep, and we're doing that. Well, I think my machine's paid for itself a couple times over.
Oh, yeah. Mine also. All 7 of them.
Oh yeah, Jackie didn't hear what else I did today. I went to the animal shelter. They want 10 blankets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You donating them?
Yep.
Ann says the freeze dryers take up a lot of space and they cost so much. They do cost, but they say it's like right now the small one is all I'd want. I don't know what size Rita got.
I got the medium size one.
The 4-shelf one.
Well, it has 5 shelves.
Okay,
Hers is pretty big though.
they take up like a mini fridge space.
Well, actually bigger than that because you've got that pump and then you've got the freeze dryer thing and then it's pump that sits over to the side. So
Yeah, or a table that it sits on so you can have the bucket for down below.
the bucket to drain into.
But it's like I'm thinking about a small one.
You have a freeze dryer, don't you, Rita?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Because I think we've seen you using it.
Yeah.
I have showed y'all everything I have.
Well, in one of the Amish stores
everything,
that we were
Rita.
in, there was all this freeze dried candy stuff
Yes.
hitting the market,
Yes.
like freeze dried Skittles.
Yep.
Freeze dried Skittles are, and candy only takes 4 hours. But you know how hard a Jolly Rancher is, right?
Yeah.
You can cut them in half with a PVC pipe cutter. You buy it just for that. And when you freeze dry them, they get huge. And they're just as soft as can be. You know, you crunch through, they just melt in your mouth.
Hmm.
I would never have thought a Jolly Rancher would do that. And then, yes, Charleston Chews, Skittles, marshmallows, saltwater taffy. I'm trying to think of all of them I've tried.
I'm glad I don't have a sweet tooth.
Cowtails.
Well, having a garden, it is a lot of work, but such rewards that you get from the food prep of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's so much better for you.
Mhm.
And it doesn't have all those additives.
But it's
Like
like
all that stuff that Sandra was just naming off.
yes. And then the other thing they say, Rita has all this milk. She
Yeah.
can freeze dry that milk and crunch it up, and she can have her own milk that she could send everybody, all of us, her cow milk, and all we have to do is bring it back to life.
If I would do it, I could do that and eggs both to you guys. But anyway, my freeze dryer ain't running. I ain't turned it on, so
You haven't run it.
Not lately.
not lately.
I'll take the eggs. You can keep the milk. I can't have milk.
But this one gal, it's like she was breastfeeding and her daughter was born prematurely, and she's not taking the suckling. So mom's just putting her breast milk into the freeze dryer now, making her own formula.
Yeah.
And she says, I'll have formula for 25 years.
Poor kid.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That kid's going to be stuck with mom's breast milk for.
I was gonna say, I think that kid might get some, I won't go there.
Yeah. When you go watch that story, she was pregnant with twins and she lost one of the twins.
Oh,
Every
that's too
time. And
Don't say that. My friend's expecting.
Marla,
those
where is
twins.
Hidden Heights Farm at in Oklahoma? I never heard of that farm before.
But one tablespoon of dried egg or freeze dried egg, and 1 tablespoon of water equals 1 egg.
And people say you can't tell the difference between that and a fresh egg. When you
And when
fry
I mixed it up, I couldn't tell. It looked like a scrambled egg.
Mhm.
How do you do it? You crack them open and put them on a tray or something?
Yep. You can take and put them in a bowl and scramble it up and you just fill the tray.
Oh, okay.
And the best thing for freeze drying is put them overnight in your freezer. It helps cut down a little bit of your freeze time. Because the more liquid it is, the better, more off you are to freeze
So
it.
in other words, not only do you need the freeze dryer, but you need an extra freezer.
One gal, she has one or two
Or
shelves in her freezer designated just for.
Marla, I'd be interested in where they're at because that's not all that far from me.
Hello.
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 It must be Dawn.
I don't know if he can hear us. Oh, he got
Oh, where'd he go? The black square's still there, but he's not.
He's there now.
Yeah, and he's gone now.
He's gone.
All I see is a black square.
I think you have a delay, Sheila.
Well, just a moment ago, I seen his picture on the TV, but not on my
I don't
iPad.
know what's taking place.
You have to allow it to do your camera and audio. I do know that.
There you go.
We see
Yeah.
your picture. Now speak.
Somehow I got on chat.
Well, there's chat on the side of our big
Close.
screen.
Yeah. And if you have YouTube on, you'll hear it, and you need to go over and just mute that.
See, Marla, I don't remember. I watched them almost every day. I think 50 miles from Oklahoma City. They just had 7 something separate. They sold 8 of them for $3,000 each. Whoa!
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hey, Charlotte Vila.
When I was looking up freeze dried different things, somebody said I just did 36 dozen freeze dried eggs.
Yeah.
That's a lot of.
I paid more than $3,000 for whip, and even more than that for stitches.
Or if he has his sound muted.
Yeah, he's still working on it. Looks like he's outside.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to quit. I can't thread my needle.
You don't know how to do just the slip between your fingers threading?
No,
I never look at threading my needle.
you slip it between your fingers. I never
You
even.
take your thread, lay it over your needle, and then I slide it down my finger, put the eye of the needle over, and it pulls
I've
right.
never done that.
Yeah. That doesn't always work.
No, I hold it up to the light to see the hole, you know.
And they also say make sure there's something white right behind where you're threading so you can see the hole of the needle.
And
Yeah,
if
I've
you
heard
keep
that
trying
too.
and you can't get it threaded, Rita, turn your needle around. A lot of people don't realize there's a right side and a wrong side to the eye of the needle.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that either. Did y'all know there was a right side and a wrong side? I didn't know that.
No.
Not really.
No.
I didn't know you called it that.
He's going to try again. Okay.
Rita, sometimes if you cut off that part you've been licking
Yes.
and
cut
start
it
it
at an
again,
angle.
Again, I'm going to do that again. It was
Cut it
pretty.
at an angle.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll cut the end of the thread at a 45 degree with my scissors.
Yep.
And I have it's like I have no issues threading it my way.
That
Like,
And
helps.
I've got some needle threaders, but they're not here beside me.
well, you're going to
I
have to
don't
get them.
have an issue except when I'm live.
Oh, I got it.
yay!
Bravo.
And
Lots of
Dawn.
things always happen when you hit that go live button.
Mm. And Donald's trying again.
But they say never lick your fingers or the end of the thread. It makes the thread expand.
Okay.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, well,
And
I
that's
never heard that either.
I was going to say that's definitely.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
It's like he's not giving up. That's the main thing.
That's
And-
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
Charlotte says, Sandra, explain that again, please. But how to thread my needle without looking?
No, I think she's talking about how it expands.
Oh,
Well, we learned all kinds of things about needles and thread tonight.
yeah. It's like, and they say if you actually, yes, it's
Night, Pam.
Night, Pam.
night
Good
Pam.
night.
Hello, Charlotte.
You're sideways, Dawn.
You have to turn your phone around.
It looks like he's froze up too, though.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
If it's an Apple phone, you
Oh,
might,
Sandra.
what?
She's asking about how to thread it without looking at it.
Okay. I just take my thread.
Salina, Oklahoma. I have no idea.
Read to
where
make
that
her big so we can see.
Yeah.
I looked up
Oh,
Salina.
thanks.
But I'm not going to unthread my needle and practice it. So
No.
Just trying to see it. But I just lay the needle or the thread over the needle, pull it down tight, finger, thumb, put the needle around the eye of the needle, down over where you just put that thread.
I don't understand what you're doing.
I didn't get
See?
what you work. Look at that. But I don't know what you did. But it
All I
worked.
did,
We can hear you. We can't really see. I can't see the
well,
needle.
that's just, it's like maybe the purple background might help.
Hello, Dee.
But it's like you take the thread. I put it between my fingers for you guys to show. Lay it over the needle.
Okay.
Put your thumb and your finger on it. Slide your needle out. Then turn your eye of your needle to where it's in the right position without shoving it in your finger, and threaded.
So you put
Wow.
it in the bend of the thread.
Yeah, you just lay your thread. Oh, it actually works better on my cardboard back here. Right here, you can see the thread better.
Yeah.
Okay.
You bend your thread in half.
I just take the needle, put the thread over it,
Mhm.
Okay.
I get that part.
pointer finger and thumb on it.
On
Take
the
the
thread
needle
or the
out.
needle?
Take the needle and then, over the end of the needle where the thread and the needle are laying. Take your eye of your needle across your thread. It's like I moved my finger, but
Across your thread, not through the loop that you have.
and the loop will go right up in the eye of the needle. See, I've threaded it again.
Wow. It's magic.
I'm gonna have to practice that.
It's magic.
It is magic.
It's like I don't sit here and try to figure it out.
Marla, I looked up
Okay.
Salina, Oklahoma, and it's almost to Arkansas.
Yes, Patty G. It's all hidden behind your finger. You don't see it because I just take the needle and push it down between my finger and thumb over where I think the loop of the needle thread is.
Press in the fold in the thread, then insert the fold into the needle.
You guys can try it on your off time, but yes,
I understand what she's doing. I
Who
think I
has
could
off
do it.
time?
We'll have to have a contest tomorrow night. We'll all bring needle and threads. Not Sandra. She'll be the referee, but
But that's how I have threaded my needle for 50 years.
Retired Red, did you ever get it right? You say you still have trouble. Have you ever gotten it right?
And Lori Clark says, I lick and poke, LOL, works for me.
you're making hope. That's what I do. Yeah.
Same here, Lori.
That's what I do.
Uh-huh.
My great
And I hold
grandma
it up to the
grandma's
light.
my great grandma
Yeah.
and grandma showed me how to do that, and it's worked.
It's whatever works for you
So you saw
That's right.
is the way to do it.
But
the correct way.
Can you do it, Carrie?
who says it's the correct way? I've been doing it for 50 years, so it must not be wrong.
There is no right or wrong way. It's like Sheila said, whatever works for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have bought all these needle threaders for my grandkids and my husband, and they still never figured it out. It's like I have a strawberry one somewhere. See, I don't even know where my needle threaders are. I have the little bird that has his beak goes out to thread your needle, and then right on the back of his neck is where you can cut your thread.
Yeah, his beak is too thick for the eyes of my needles.
I've got some of those little needle threaders, but I've never tried to use them.
And
Like
then
with the little wires on them.
I
Yeah.
tried getting the one for the sewing machine that threads from the front to the back to help Kathy because she can never do hers. It's too thick to go through the eye of the needle.
Huh.
My
So-
sewing machine has a needle threader on it.
Mine's called me looking at the dang thing.
One of my Berninas, I can use the automatic threader, but the one in my sewing room in the cabinet, I cannot. I have to manually do it.
This one here has a needle threader on it, but it's missing the little hook. The
Oh,
little hook that's supposed to grab the thread isn't on mine. So
yeah. I have
Probably
heard those
broke off.
can kind of
yeah,
not work correctly easy.
it was a factory defect from the beginning.
Uh,
Because everybody says try to use your needle threader. It works great. So I tried, and then we got to looking, and there's no little hook on this one.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Hello.
How are you?
Pam,
Yay.
Did
I
you-
took a nap and I'm still tired.
Pam, I wanted to let you know my husband has had 5 strokes.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
yep. Not fun.
And retired Red said it ends up like a loop of thread. That's what's under my finger. Yes, between my finger and thumb is a loop of thread. It's pulled taut by having it lay over the needle, and then you slide your finger down. And my quilt keeps falling off of my lap onto the floor.
Someone's chewing my slippers underneath my chair with my feet in.
I thought you were going to say somebody's chewing gum, and I started to say, it's me.
No,
It's like,
no.
Might be
It,
Lil.
it feels funny. I'm with
hello,
him.
Deb.
Is it
Tickles.
Lil or Heidi?
No, I laid down around, I don't
Yeah.
know, maybe 5 or something like that. Took a nap. And then I had to get up and fix dinner. We had scrambled eggs and bacon tonight. I need to get that bacon eaten up. And even though I only got 2 hens laying right now, the eggs are catching up on us.
I love
Hey,
to have breakfast.
Teresa
I
Louise.
don't know
I do too. We got
I don't know
one.
why
Yeah.
my bar rock hasn't started laying yet.
Oh, yeah.
Either that or she's
Teresa.
hiding somewhere. We can't find him.
Thank you.
I think Teresa Louise and Deb are following each other. Earlier, Teresa Louise came into Kathy's and Deb come in right behind her and says, Teresa, you won. And so she had to get back over and claim her prize.
Oh, must have been on soft.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
there.
Hey, I haven't tested the theory yet, but I think I know what's wrong with my serger yesterday. I didn't put the foot down.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that could make a difference.
I laid in bed and thought about that, and I went, I didn't lower the foot. I mean, it doesn't stick up as high as a sewing machine. I mean, it's really low, so you really don't pay attention to it. But anyway, I haven't tried it yet, but I think that's my problem.
Okay, did you get your card? Yes, I did. I said, thank you so much, farmer wife.
Are you going down the straight stretch yet, Rita?
Straight.
I'm on this last stretch home.
I got it.
Oh, that's a pretty card.
Yes.
Thank
My
you,
mind
farmer
just
wife.
went blank on what I'm doing.
Is that
Oh,
a yellow?
this
That's a pretty
squirrely.
yellow back.
The just squirrely keeps popping across my screen.
Okay.
Sometimes I
Retired
think
Red-
that's a pain.
See, somebody kept at the needle, threading the needle.
Where'd that go?
Have you seen that thing that holds so many needles that are threaded for you? And it's mostly for people that embroidery or do hand stitching.
Yeah, the little round one that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I use that when I do hand quilting.
And hello, Sherry.
Hello, Sherry.
Hello, Sherry.
Rita, you had to get some more of that chickadee in, didn't you?
I did. Did I not send you? I didn't send you any of it. Was it right afterwards? Oh.
Yeah, a couple days ago you got some new stuff in.
Do you have a website now, Rita, that I haven't heard about?
Yeah, it at least shows the fabrics and kind of the prices. Now you still have to just tell me what you kind of order it, and then I'll figure the tax and the shipping. But you can at least see
But
the stuff.
how do we get to it?
I'll see if I can.
Rita's Quilted Chicken Farm.com.
Thank you. That's easy enough to remember.
Yeah.
It's got that.
Except when I'm trying to say your name on my on my video, and I'm holding it in my hand and I
We can
can't
get
think
it for
of it.
free.
It's like, well, I could just read
Just
it.
the chicken noodle, though.
Rita, have you put those endurance blades on the website yet?
I haven't done them yet,
There you
but
go. It's on
You
the
need
front.
any cream of
just
chicken.
because you asked for them, Sheila, I got some.
And we use that a lot.
Okay.
What have you used a lot?
The pictures aren't showing.
There's her website. If anybody needs to see it.
Yes, some of the pictures. All right.
Well, you've already got the fabric you got today on here.
Yeah, I sat down right after I did that
We'll
video.
just put the regular soup, any kind.
That's how you sew it. You got to turn around and get it on there.
That's right.
And I've sold 2 yards of it already.
So you get one, we're getting up age, so I get one of the 18 count 65 cent pound.
I didn't really realize how much I bought on my trip until I had
If you
it
go
all
by
on
and
the
get the
coffee table.
geese fur from
It
that
was a lot.
guy, and if he doesn't have any, then
What did you say, Sheila?
I said, I just got back from Amish country in Ohio on a sewing retreat. And on my trip, I bought quite a bit of fabric, and I didn't realize how much I'd bought till I had it all laying on the coffee table this morning.
Yeah.
She even bought fabric in Arkansas.
I know. Then I bought some there too.
Yeah, we watched part of that.
Yep.
Yeah. My niece was showing her husband on YouTube and say, "There's my aunt. There's my aunt." He said, "She really is on TV."
Tell him
I
that's
was
your show.
laughing at them.
It's your sitcom.
Hmm. Who was that?
That's her son.
Is that her son?
My grandson.
Yeah, grandson.
He just wanted to know if it was ready for some carrot cake.
Grandson.
Carrot cake
Oh,
sounds
I'm
good.
ready for
Well,
some carrot.
I made a little blackberry cobbler this afternoon. I had it.
Oh, I didn't make this. I bought it at Walmart. I've been so busy, I keep forgetting to eat some the last couple days. Tomorrow's going to be another on the go, half the day. I got another dress almost done, except I got to put the pockets on it. And it was either have bigger pockets or make another small dress and have 2 medium-ish pockets. 4 medium pockets for 2 dresses. I'm hoping when I go back to Hobby Lobby next week or so, they've got more of that fabric in, because it's this little red flower,
Uh-huh.
Pretty.
and it makes the cutest dresses. I'm
I
trying to
bet
do
it does.
mostly dark colored hold on. Dark colored fabric so it doesn't look dirty. You need to come off.
On my
This
the
is
dresses
shut
I
down.
made, I took contrasting pockets so they could see them.
Yeah, I just didn't know what else to put with that I had right now, other than putting white, and I didn't want to put white pockets on there. And I don't think I have any solid red. I
No,
watched
the
a lady, I realized, yeah, some lady, I forgot what the name of her show is now. Anyway, it's a 2 years old video, and she's making what's called tailor A-line dresses, jumpers or something, rompers. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, she was using buttons.
For what?
She made little dresses like this one, but bigger.
They're not supposed to have buttons.
Yeah.
I know. And supposedly, she knows Mari, and Mari, she's a contactor, so Mari had contacted her. So anyway, they're little dresses like this one. I made this one, I don't know, last year, but it's too see-through for them. And I love seersucker for little girls' dresses. Anyway, she made those and had these big old honking buttons on them, and I'm thinking, lady, they're not going to like that. It wouldn't be so bad if somehow she can maybe where the button is, put a string tie down and pull it through the buttonhole or something. I don't know. Either that or keep them in the United States where somebody knows how to sew a button on.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd
not
seen
even
an extra
then,
button
they
or
don't
two
have
in it.
to.
Hi, Randy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
popped
the
on his
buttons,
live tonight
zippers.
for a bit.
Hi, Randy.
I told Carrie don't go do any shopping for the next few days.
I keep telling myself that, and then something happens.
She doesn't have to worry. I
Yeah.
can't go anywhere till payday. That's the
Yeah.
30th.
Well, I didn't realize I went to fill out everything on Amazon and switch your address over my address and blah, blah, blah. And then it says, have to have a phone number. I'm like, I don't know Carrie's phone number. And I thought, okay, I'll just put my phone number in. So I started typing my number, and my number popped up. So I pushed on it. It changed all the information back to my information, so I had to start all over again.
Did you see the phone number I gave you?
So anyway, she ended up sending me her phone number. Yeah. So that's what I started saying. This morning when I got up and started messing with it, she had sent me her phone number, so I filled out everything again and sent it. And it said be there on Wednesday.
Okay. I'm not going nowhere Wednesday.
Okay. You know, shipping and stuff, I don't know how well Amazon from here to there or wherever it comes from is.
BR549.
I think
I used to watch Hee Haw.
Yeah.
I used to go to school with a girl that had a bob. You remember there was a girl on Hee Haw that had blonde hair and she cut it sort of like a little bob like that?
Yes.
I mean, these two could have passed for twin sisters. She sort of acted dipsy. We would go,
Look what Randy said.
me and my family would go.
I see that.
I saw that.
Gee, he's a teaser. We love him.
My dad would take us, we'd go camping nearly every weekend for a couple years that we lived in Fort Worth. And we'd go down and get fishing on the Brazos River off this peanut farm. We'd go in through their farm to get to the river because it was a sandy beach on this curve. And me and her decided we'd go sunbathing. So we were out in that peanut field. And we looked up and that guy's out there on the tractor in his peanut field. So we kept moving farther away and farther away. Both of us ended up with sunburned bums. That's the first time, last time I went sunbathing.
That's funny, Marla.
What is Marla doing over there?
Says my sister uses BR549 for her password for everything.
That's a pretty good one. It'd be easy for us to remember.
Well, I've had some passwords after a certain length of time, they make me change it.
Mm-hmm. OU812. I know that one.
Say it fast.
OU812. OU812.
Yeah.
Ah, got it then.
I was waiting for you to catch that.
Okay.
Sometimes when I'm at a red light, I have to say it out loud, these different license plates to really get it.
Did he spit up anything?
And then some of them I never do get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not supposed to mean anything. I just think they do.
I've written some of them down and tried figuring them out. And then one time my grandkid said, Grandma, don't keep trying.
There was one, I think she's a great grandma because it had GR8NANA.
Great Nana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was GR and then the numeral 8.
Or she just thinks she's a good grandma. That's like,
Right.
I've earned my title. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Teresa.
Good night, Teresa.
Night, Teresa. Enjoy
Hello,
your
Roseanne.
dinner.
And hello to Roseanne.
Bye, Teresa.
Bye,
Roseanne.
Teresa.
One
I'm
comes,
tempted
another.
to go back to bed.
Deb, are you leaving?
No, she's just saying good night to Teresa, I think.
I'm teasing her.
Sherry says, I hate.
Oh, it
That's
should
she
be.
trying- IHA.
I think I'm ready to go back to bed.
Are you?
Uh-uh.
I had a cat sleeping on a pillow about 5 inches from my face. I had to kick her off the top. She gets up and lays across the top of my head on my pillow, and she pulls my hair and stuff. So I finally had to kick her off.
Did I say that?
Everybody
one out
was
loud?
frozen there for a second.
Sandra, you read it. It's just something we're
I
not,
was like, I don't know what it is.
probably something we're not supposed to say.
It's like
I
I just make a list and then figure them out later.
Pee before you go. Pee before you go.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
before you leave home, pee before you go.
What's the IH one?
I don't know what that is.
OU812.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, I see
Is
it.
it Bell or is it?
I hate to be late.
Oh, okay.
That's what I read what it said there.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like
Well, that's pretty good, Sheila.
I like put
The
I like
H and the
putting them
A
out
is
for-
hate.
Yeah.
You know, H and then hate.
I don't know what
Sometimes they
whether
have to sound them out.
CD for,
where'd the other one go? The other one's gone. Sorry, I had to put my glasses on.
I have Roseanne. I have 3 cats too, which I never thought I'd ever have.
Lori
Not
says,
with my
as long as you
husband.
don't wake up to a personal view of Sandra's cat blocks.
We had one cat for 13 years. My husband does not like animals, and now we got 3 cats, and I basically say they're his. And now that he's not here, he misses his cats. He wants me to sneak one in. He became a cat person.
So is he in a
He-
rehab place?
He's in a nursing home rehab / rehab.
Uh-huh.
Where is it, Pam?
It's here in Weatherford. You know College Park?
Yeah.
That's where he's at.
Okay.
Are they doing like physical therapy with him or occupational therapy?
Yeah. They he said they got him up about 6 o'clock or so this morning and got him going.
Yeah.
But he's had upset stomach all day, and that's not fun.
And June Hanson's
No.
just joining us.
Hey, June.
And Randy says, please hit the like button or I will hunt you down.
I've already done that.
It's a long trip.
We got 83 in chat. It says they're watching.
There.
Hi,
I
June
just put my
My
Hanson.
screen keeps freezing up. I don't know why, but my screen keeps freezing up. Well, there I go. Am I getting kicked off or what?
No.
No, it's just
Oh, my
must
screen's doing funny things.
well,
It's gone to StreamYard.
Your end because you're okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I
You're
know
fine here.
it's my end. I don't know why it's doing it.
Quit looking
Yeah.
at Sandra's cat blocks and you'll be all right.
I took them down.
She took them down.
She moved them.
Yeah. So it can't be the cat hole block.
No,
they,
she
they,
moved
they
it.
never leave your mind once they're there, Sandra.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep.
Is
One of those things, once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah. And that black one, I'm telling you.
yeah, that black one is definitely standoutish.
Uh-huh.
But it's fun. And I
Reminds me of
Rita must like those cat
Happy Little
blocks.
Cute.
She keeps talking about them.
Oh, they're cute, but I'm not gonna make any of them. But they're
Well, you
cute.
could make some chicken ones like that.
You could, couldn't you? Back in, yeah.
yeah, because there's that one sign that you can order that that you get your name. You can put your name on top of it, and when your family started, I have it on my order, it's in a cart. So I put my last name and the year that I got married, and it's Fluffy Butts or something. I'll
Good
have to
night,
go.
Bernice.
And that's what it is. It's the backside of chickens.
Hey, Denise.
See, where is it?
I think I have a metal sign, something about a rooster, an old hen live here or something.
This says, like,
Yeah, I've
the
seen something like
Kinney's
that.
Fluffy Butt
Ugh.
Hut spoiled hens established in the year. Last one is a rotten egg.
Huh.
And it just has 3 chicken butts. It's a sign you can order. I was going to order it for my daughter.
Yeah.
Even though she doesn't have chickens, she still has all of her chicken signs. She'll have chickens again someday.
Yeah.
I used to collect
Lady, I'm going to
roosters.
say goodnight.
Night, Pam.
Good night.
All right.
Good
Bye.
Good night.
Hey,
Bye-bye. Take
Bye.
care.
And she crackled and froze it just before she left.
yep.
Yep.
Bad connections. Hi, June. I see June Hansen made it and said hi to everybody.
Hi, June.
Hey, June.
Yep, I do.
I know the song's Hey Jude, but it just made me think of that one when I said hey.
That's like, I did not know Trouble was a song by Elvis Presley.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Elvis
I
Presley.
only knew it by
Where you
Travis
been all
Tritt.
your life, Sandra?
Yeah.
Not listening to Elvis Presley.
I listen to him a lot. I like him.
Well,
It's like,
you know, if you had a radio, you couldn't help, but listen to him. He kind of came on quite often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there somebody else that sings a song with that in it too?
yeah, Travis Tritt does the country
Travis Tritt.
western version.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. I was going to go see if the lyrics are the same. It's like, but I haven't been off YouTube yet today. I've been here since 9:30 on the internet.
Yeah,
Wow.
I lost the contact on the bus coming home watching them. My battery died.
Oh
Mm.
no. And then there was another song. Oh, we was talking about, I said I was always having trouble spelling divorce. So I
D-I-V-O-R-C.
Amy Wynette. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
today.
Yep.
And then, but when Trouble come out, my grandkids said, Grandma, you learned a new word today. I've never cared for Elvis's music, says Charlotte.
Oh, I love his music.
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, it's like, come on.
I like Patsy Cline.
Yes.
But there's a lot of songs out there that have the word trouble in it.
And Kitty Wells.
Nah. I'm not into the old. There's
Jim Reeves.
Kenny
Yeah.
Rogers.
Eddie Arnold.
and Hank Williams Sr. I wasn't that was my husband. My husband was all the oldies. We had 2 sets of different listening to. And then Denise says, Rita, your hair is getting long and pretty.
Long.
I wish mine was as thick as Rita's.
Yeah, mine's getting a lot thinner.
Yeah. I lose more hair every day. My daughter-in-law she's going to go to some costume place and she's going to get Ronnie a wig. And she
Yeah.
goes, what color should I get? I says, well, she doesn't want pink or purple, so you better see if they have a teal, just so.
Teal. Huh.
Teal.
Because of the cancer.
Oh, okay.
Because if you're going to a costume shop, they're going to have hair in every color out there.
Has she lost any hair yet?
She's now lost about 90%.
Has she?
Oh, it's a lot.
Yep. But she can't stand wearing a hat or a cap.
What about a scarf?
She's wearing the do-rags right now. It's the best she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just let it go.
But she can't go out in the sun right now. She just blisters.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to have it covered up if you're out in the sun much.
Oh, any part of her. She goes out, she's turning red and blistering fast.
Hmm.
So it's doing something else with her skin too.
And hello to J. Mary. J. Mary showing up.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi.
Hello, J. Mary.
Hello.
It's like when she come over the other day, she keeps the do-rag off until she goes to go, like she's going to the bank.
Yeah.
She says, I sit in the parking lot, put it on, because she says, your head sweats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's used to breathing and then it's not anymore.
Someone earlier was saying that on Rita's website there was only fabric, but I found one for those bowl cozy, a pattern, and I found some batting on there too. I think you just have to scroll a lot through it.
And I haven't got everything on there. So.
No.
Nope, that's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
J. Mary says she's buffering. So there's other people having internet issues tonight. Maybe if I stay up till 2 a.m, I'll have this binding done.
You want me to keep you
I'll be up until 3 a.m. So.
Well, let's stay up, Sandra, and both finish ours.
Well, I was up at 3 this morning. Didn't go back to sleep about 6.
I go to sleep at 3 and I get up at 4.
Yep, it's just naps. Oh, there's my favorite saying. It's just. I say that.
I never sleep during the day. So that hour. That's all I do.
Talk me through this. Here's my loop of thread. It goes over my finger.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put it on your needle.
I can't pick up my needle.
It's like I'm unthreading mine again. But you take your thread. You need to be able to at least see it.
Let me look at you again. Okay.
So I put it between my fingers. I'm trying to get over here. I put it
It's like a
through
loop.
my fingers and then loop it over your needle. Then slide your finger and thumb. Put your finger and thumb on that needle. You can pull your thread down taut. And then when you pull your thread out, it's nice and tight in there.
Nah, mine ain't working.
Are you making a loop?
Yeah, you make it's a loop that's just very tightly fit.
Yeah. I think once I made the loop, I'd put that loop through the eye.
Yeah, sometimes just putting the loop through the eye works.
Yeah.
Because it's nice and taut. I just shaved my head after the first chemo, says D, because after my first chemotherapy, my hair fell out in clumps, looked terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ronnie, she was going to, and she can't do it. And she remembers her brother. And she says, yes, you have to wear a cap when you eat.
All I sang was pink and purple.
Well, the pink and purple and blue.
But, yeah. She just won't just cut it off. Casey at 6 years old wouldn't let me just cut it off either. We had to wait for every hair to fall.
I got a really bad haircut once, and I cut mine all off and got a wig.
Oh my.
Nobody knew I had a wig though.
Yeah, years ago I got a perm one time, and that was the awfulest thing I ever had in my life. My hair does not perm well. It was all.
No, I don't have perms in my hair because of the medication I was on.
It's like what I had a bad perm once. I mean, it curled super. I mean,
Mine was just frizz. I mean, just
Yeah.
huge frizz.
Sandra, look at J. Mary's. Can you give her some ideas?
I need ideas. I inherited 2 Elvis Presley fabric panels. What to do with them? I don't want to sell them, but I'm not a big Elvis fan. Just pick some
You can
colors.
mail them to me.
Oh, Sheila, you okay?
There went my iPad in the floor.
Yep. Nice carpet.
I think I'll shut the blinds while I'm up.
She's all shook up.
That worked out perfect.
What did y'all say?
It was
You're all
fun.
shook up.
Right after
Oh,
Kathy said, send it to me. That's when she failed.
Yeah, I'm a big Elvis fan.
Military one.
Oh,
I would just pick fabrics from colors that go with the panel and just make a few blocks to put around it.
One panel is military, and one is new.
Yeah.
Sheila.
And then Deborah wants to know how
Yep.
many pieces are in a layer cake.
How many what?
Pieces are in a layer cake.
I think it's about 42.
42 or 36, depending on the
Yeah.
On the fabric line.
But then you got these honey buns, and you got layer cakes, and you got jelly rolls, and
What's the honey bun?
This one here is honey bun is a 1.5 inch wide jelly roll.
yeah,
Where a jelly roll's 2.5, a honey bun's 1.5.
yeah, half
honey
of it.
bun is your significant other.
I don't have one of those, so I'd have better luck at the honey bun.
Well, I haven't called mine that for a while, but
Yeah.
And I can't remember what Soya's is. Theirs is 6.5 inches wide, the length of the fabric.
is that no, that's, I was going to say Jolly Bar, but no, they call that.
No.
something else.
Jelly bar is half a layer cake.
Yeah.
It's 5 by 10. And then the fabric patch in Ephrata, they have a 9 inch wide with a fabric stack. And I forget what they call that one. There's all sorts of different places, different things.
Yeah.
They're selling a lot of quarter yards of material. Vegas strips, says Charlotte Villa.
Yeah, that's it. Vegas strips.
Okay. And there's 21 in that, says Marla.
Yeah. Half of a layer cake.
Imagine that. Vegas.
Yeah.
21.
Vegas trip.
Yeah.
My stomach's playing a symphony.
I call
Yeah,
my
then there's fat
Billy
eights.
Billy.
Really?
Those red hummingbirds, something other big plants in there.
Mine's too slow for rockabilly.
I can't say the name how where that was spelled.
Notice that they all have names that make you fat foods. Except for the Vegas strip, it belongs to the stripper.
Hello, Carol.
I don't know how I made it up here. I just clicked a link.
Link, and there you are. Yeah, and you pop up
Look,
here.
Hello.
Hi.
Well,
Hello.
tell us where
I saw
where
you ladies
from.
on Facebook. My name is Carol Lewis,
Hi, Carol.
and my YouTube is Gigi.
Is what?
What?
Everybody's talking at once. I'm confused. I'm Carol Lewis, and I go by Gigi Quilts on YouTube.
Oh,
Okay.
GG Quilt. Okay.
Yep.
What state are you
And
in?
yeah,
Is she frozen?
and
Oh, she's moving,
She's
but I'm not
looking.
hearing
Well,
anything.
I can hear myself. It's like I'm on a delay.
Oh,
Oh, you've
You
got another tab open with YouTube on. You just need to go over and mute it.
Oh, okay.
that's why you're hearing so much background.
Okay, I think I fixed it. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're the only one that could hear it.
So what
And then-
state are you in?
Okay. I'm in Mississippi. I'm about 5 minutes away from Elvis's house.
Oh, really? I grew up
Wow.
in Memphis. I grew up in Memphis.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was born and raised in
Graduated from
Memphis.
Hillcrest High School.
Well, did you ever run into?
Wooddale
Well,
High
you're
School.
too young to run into Elvis.
No, I ran into him like in the what do you call
I
it?
was born in 65. I mean, there were times that we'd see him
At
like
the
riding his
fair.
motorcycle and stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm really too young. Yeah, at the fair.
I used to live in Whitehaven area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm right across the border in Horn Lake.
Oh, I know where that is.
Mhm.
At one time, I lived in Lake Comrant, which isn't too far from Hernando.
Lake Cormorant?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
No, probably about 20 minutes.
Yeah. My kids were just like being born at that era.
Where did you move to?
We moved every 5 years
Oh,
because my husband worked
military?
for FAA.
Ah.
We lived in Georgia. We lived in Florida. We lived in Oklahoma.
Okay,
What
Deborah.
part of Georgia, Sheila?
Wow.
Gosh, I'm trying to think. Albany, Georgia,
Oh, okay.
when he was in the Navy.
And then Marla says, "Do you quilt, GG Quilts?"
I bet.
Oh, yeah.
I bet she does. I bet she does.
Yeah,
Well, let's see.
quite a bit. Well, I haven't retired yet. I still work. So the only time that I get to quilt's in the evenings and I just bought a long arm and I'm trying to learn how to use that.
No.
And Charlotte says, "Carol, you are my neighbor. I'm in Alabama."
Hmm. My
Hey,
niece
Charlotte.
lives in Germantown. I was just spent the night at her
Yep.
place the other night.
That's not too far off.
Yeah.
I live in the
I kind of
state
stay in my neck of the woods. I don't go since my mother passed away. I don't go very much. The state of
confusion.
Do you know where Sardis Lake is?
I think Gigi
my
is
internet's
freezing.
yeah, my internet's acting silly.
Is it? My
Yeah, several
parents lived
people have
on
said that.
Sardis Lake after they retired.
Sardis used to be so nice. We used to
Yeah.
camp there a lot when we were kids.
Did you say you had a YouTube channel too?
They've
Is that-
pretty much drained. No,
No?
I'm too big of a chicken.
Oh. but here, you click the button and here you are up here tonight. So
Well, there was a link and I saw the link and it said enter the studio and I said, okay, well maybe that's where they are so that I could
Yeah.
chat back. And I clicked the link and it said down at the bottom that I was in the background, that nobody knew I was here. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just sit here and watch. Next thing I know, I'm up.
I could see you, and I thought, oh,
well, if you're waiting to go on the StreamYard and Rita doesn't notice you in the chat, I put knock knock.
I think she was going to the fabric link.
And that's a signal for her to, look down and see who's there.
But I think Carol was trying to go fabric shopping.
Oh.
No, I saw y'all. I was just kind of had gotten off of YouTube and went on Facebook, and you guys came up, and I could see all of y'all talking, and I saw Pam was in, and so I thought, well, I'm always looking for some ladies to talk to because nobody around here quilts, and my husband travels a lot, so I'm here, in the evenings, and so it's nice just to, even if I'm just sitting here, I'm sewing and quilting or whatever, and somebody's talking.
Well, yeah, that's what we all like to do too.
Yeah.
Y'all were cracking me up a minute ago. Y'all got tickled about something. Y'all were talking about something.
Well, this
I don't
little
know what
group
y'all
here
were, to
is
be
on.
honest.
Probably
sounded kind of risque.
Have you seen them cats?
There she goes again with the cats.
No,
I told you once
Rita
you
is
see it, you
fascinated
can't
by
unsee
the
it.
cat blocks.
And Sheila almost fell off her chair.
Sheila fell out of her chair. So
That's
No,
right.
There, it was my
Got all shook
iPad
up
flipped
over
over
Elvis.
because my iPad's resting on the arm of.
I
the
heard somebody say something about, well, that black one, and I was like, what are they talking about?
it's that right there, that cat.
I put the cat back up.
Yeah, the cat's Heine.
I put two of them back.
The black one you can't.
And then
miss
somebody
it.
was talking about chicken butts.
Oh, yeah, I told Rita she could do the chicken. Yeah, chicken behind.
Yeah. We could have a whole quilt of animal butts.
Nobody in our family ever wanted to eat the chicken butt.
No.
I don't blame them.
How did they know which one was the chicken butt?
It's rather obvious. It's got the little tailbone left on it.
Yep.
The tail.
Yeah.
It would be.
You could tell.
It would be no different than making this as a chicken butt, and then put the rest of the feathers. Yeah.
And have its little head turned around.
Oh, and look what Donna has brought up.
Do you remember where South Mall was?
Oh, yeah.
Up there.
Oh, yeah. A matter of fact, Sears just closed out of there in the last couple of years.
Did they?
It was still open, and there's still stores open in there.
Huh? Is it?
But Memphis is so dangerous anymore.
Oh,
it's
know
scary,
it.
dangerous.
I was there, heard the news the other morning, and they had a block party over in Orange Mound, and 5 people were shot, and 2 were seriously injured, but I'm sure that's an everyday occurrence in Memphis.
Rita, I finished my time.
It's
Did you?
Yeah.
It's way more than it needs to be, and the DA has
one more
really
side.
messed things up.
And a little bit on each end, but
See,
I worked in criminal law for a while, and it was you
I
get
think about 5
firsthand
feet
knowledge of a
ago.
lot of stuff.
What is it?
I'll have to thread my needle 3 or 4 more times before I'm done.
Yeah.
I have to thread mine a whole lot more than that.
And
before
where's
I'm
your
done.
needle mender?
Right here, laying here. Right here. I'm not wearing it, but it's laid right here close.
I have to tease her because she loses needles.
Yeah, and Sheila's the one that sent me the needle minder. I believe that needle showed up after all them days, though. It must
Oh
have
my
just
gosh.
way down through that chest.
Okay.
I know a lady that lost like a knitting needle and it was in between one of the cushions, and I guess she sat down and it went through all the way through her leg
Ooh,
and had to have surgery. Yeah, it's a big deal. Yeah.
I lost my crochet hook once. Looking all over for it. It fell inside my bra between right in the middle.
You did know it was there.
Oh.
At least it was safe.
Merle, I didn't know you'd been to Graceland.
I've been to Graceland.
Well, how in the world did I manage that? I took the point of my needle right through the knot. I kept wondering why it wasn't going through.
We're supposed to be still helping J. Mary on that Elvis stuff.
Well, I think Joanna is.
But you just don't try to match the fabric with notes and that. Try to find just fabrics that you can put around it to make it bigger rather than a wall hanging. Because I wouldn't want an Elvis wall hanging.
Somebody might.
Isn't that what she said she wanted to maybe do with it, the wall hanging?
Oh, my nephew would. He goes.
I'm gonna say
all
there's
the
a lot of
Elvis
people
stuff
that would like an Elvis
that they
wall.
have in Memphis.
Like, she's
I
trying to
love
put
Elvis
music
stuff.
note fabric to it. I've
I've
been
got
everywhere, man.
grandma that has a whole room in their house dedicated to Elvis.
Yeah.
There's another song.
I got some more needle minders in the mail.
Yeah.
Here's this one. It's a barn.
Beverly McCall up flamingo toes. Those are the ones I collect.
And the next one is a teapot.
Yep.
Cute.
And I got 2 teapots.
Of
I
course.
had Elvis laces. There's nothing wrong with it's like it just depends what J. Mary's trying to do with these panels. If she wants to make a throw quilt or wall hangings, but she's trying to match the fabric and she's going for music notes, is what she Googled a little bit.
Yep.
Maybe guitars.
Guitars.
I
Blue
thought my
suede
spread
shoes.
was longer.
Or like a convertible. Some kind of automobiles.
Pink Cadillac.
Yeah, I was going to say pink
Yeah, pink
Cadillac.
Cadillac.
But the one's military, so you'd have to do something G.I. Joe-ish. Maybe.
Well, he was in the Army.
Yeah. Because it was a military thing, so you could put army around it. If it's the right color, again. You just something will come across that you'll figure it out and it'll go, okay, this works.
Put it in a search in Pinterest.
And I did find out Marla has some relatives that lives in the same town that my daughter Melissa lives in. Yep, blue suede shoes.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I just said.
Jailhouse Rock.
Yep.
Black, just put black bars, orange for their that, but they didn't do orange back then, I don't think.
Nope, he
It's-
had black and white on.
Yeah, he had black and white.
Yep.
And where Sheila says Charlotte.
She's right there.
I'm right here.
No,
Right where she's been all night.
it's like, no, what, where? Sheila, to someplace somebody's living.
Oh,
We always have to think 2 minutes back what we said. It seems like.
Her daughter lives with near.
Yeah, Marla said she drove to her nephew's wedding, which is in a little town called Podo, Oklahoma. That's where my
Podo,
daughter
Oklahoma.
Melissa lives.
I've heard of that one.
But it's more like northeastern Arkansas, as far as the climate, all of the greenery and the trees and all that. Because it's about 30 miles, I'd say, from Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Well, I got part of my house done.
Let's make you big so we can see
Oh, we
it.
don't need to make me big.
Let's make you big. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's cute.
There's the rabbit up there, and there's the bird up there.
Bird. Oh, that's so sweet.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty.
And this, I designed this quilt myself.
It's pretty.
I don't design stuff. I sew other people's stuff, but I don't design.
I found the fabric. Yeah, it was just little. Yeah, it wasn't even 10-inch squares. I don't know what it was supposed to be. I found it laying there, and I thought, oh, that's pretty fabric. And
She wanted to know where your daughter lives. That's what she wanted to know.
Yeah, she lives in Podo, Oklahoma.
Okay.
my son lives in outside of Oklahoma City.
Does he?
Yep.
Whereabouts? I mean, does he live like in Moore or Edmond or?
Right outside the gate of the Air Force Base.
Oh, okay. Tinker Air Force Base. That's going to be like Midwest City.
Yes. Thank you. Now, if I go to visit him, I won't stay at his place. Can I come stay with you, Sheila?
Sure. I have extra bedroom. Yeah. I only have one extra bedroom because I turned the other bedroom into a sewing room.
Well, yeah, I would have made both of them into a sewing room, but
well, I can't do that.
She has a granddaughter that probably stays with her once in a while.
And other
well,
relatives.
you can have a little bed there on the side for displaying the quilts that she could, stay in.
Yeah.
So I got one extra bedroom.
I should have bought the house next to us when it was for sale. I mentioned it jokingly, and now I think, that really was a good idea. I really should have done it.
That way you had the whole house to yourself.
So, Carol, what are you working on?
Well, I'm in the middle of a gigantic pixel quilt, Legend of Zelda for my youngin'. And I'm on the last. This is the whole thing. And I'm on this. And
big so we can see
She's
it.
going to make you big so we can see better.
You're big.
Oh.
So I'm on this panel, this big one here, which has like 26 blocks that make up that. And I'm like right there.
Wow. That's gonna take a while.
I'm almost done, but I'm so sick of it.
That's a lot. Looks like a lot of work. Yeah.
It had a lot of money and a lot of work. And but my son loves them, so I'm about almost done. He's going to get it for his birthday, but I had to have a break, so I made little girl dresses.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, how cute. Yeah. Look at the ice cream cones. Isn't that cute?
And that is about all the sewing I know how to do. I know I can do the quilting, but the sewing I don't know much about.
Oh, you did a good job on that dress.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's cute. J.
Now,
Mary
I'm
says
making
the
them.
yardage is her other piece without a panel.
Carol, do
Yeah,
you have a
that's
little
been-
girl, a little granddaughter for the little dress?
We have 9 grandbabies.
Oh,
Well,
9
the 9th one hadn't got here yet.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
no, these 2, I'm making one for the little girl and one for her older sister for a guy that I work with. He's always so good to everybody and helps everybody out when they need it. And he never, he just never balks about it. He just does what needs to be done. And I thought it would just be nice. I make stuff and give stuff away constantly. So
Yeah.
my husband's like, "You got so much money in that." That's kind of what I feel like I need to do. So I do it.
Yeah.
Someone told me when I told them I was thinking about getting into quilting, they said, "Oh no, don't do that because that's a rabbit hole you'll never get out of."
That's true.
Oh, but such a fun rabbit hole. We
Yeah,
invite
it
all
is.
the rest of the rabbits, and we just have a great
Yeah.
old time.
Yep, look at me. I'm the youngest rabbit.
Did you notice I got a bigger cup?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. The big
40,
cup.
40 ounces.
Yeah.
You like the price of that silk that Joanna just found for J. Mary? $124 a yard.
Mm.
No,
Mm.
Ooh.
I don't think so.
And that's not even nice to sew with.
Rita, what are you cutting?
I didn't trim that close enough, so I'm having to trim part of it off.
Oh, okay.
Can't get it all tucked in there, so I'm just trimming it as I kind of come to it.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of slivers of it, but
Yeah. And she's using the biggest pair of scissors she has.
oh, it's a pretty good size pair.
Yeah. The dressmaker scissors.
If you all ever have orphan blocks that you don't have anything to do with them, you can gladly send them my way because I use them to make charity quilts.
I will keep that in
Just
mind.
saying. Just saying. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Me
matter
too,
what
'cause
size
I've got
they
a
are. I
ton.
just mix them up and make them go together.
Yeah.
My friend took her orphan blocks once and she made half square triangles out of them. She laid one on top of the other because they was all no points. The stars were pointless. She just put them together with solid material and made a quilt.
Yeah. I did take some scraps that I had left from a quilt that's actually at the quilters right now, and I sewed some little 2.5-inch squares once I sewed the half square triangles together. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but
My thread's getting too short. I keep pulling the needle off.
You just need to stop and rethread it. That's so easy for you.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm reading the chat as I go. Some
Today
in-
is Monday, right?
Yeah, it's Monday.
Ooh. I
but
have a
Carol,
video-
Carol, there's 3 other ladies here that have YouTube channels. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I know the sweet lady in the middle there has one. I can't think of her name to
Jean.
save my neck.
Jane.
The
Jean
sweet
Clapper
lady.
Sisters?
Oh my goodness. Thank you. I was looking.
I think you were in one of the chats. I think so. Becca had one time. Maybe it was her, or maybe it was Donna. And
Probably
I
both.
met you in that one.
I always
Oh.
watch
Yeah,
the
I mean,
window
I don't
Friday
remember
night.
which one. And I think Miss Rita has one.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And then there's Sandra next to her. She's above Jean.
I
That's
didn't know-
Sandra K.
Me.
Well, I will
Yeah,
have to
June
find
said that
what's
she
the name
puts
of
her orphan
your
blocks and makes the quilt with
YouTube?
them. That's what I do. Yep.
Mine's just Sandra K 72 something. It's like, I don't remember.
I think I just looked up Sandra Kay and it came up.
Yeah. When I say orphan blocks,
I'll
I'm not
look it
talking
up.
about the little flip half square triangles. I'm talking about, when you have a block left over.
Like
Or
the one
block
hanging
you
on
made
my
you
back
don't
door.
like and it's not perfect. That's fine too. I just because that just goes into charity quilts that I make it.
Like this that I
Sure.
just threw together today.
Yes. That you have laying around and you're not going to put it with anything else. It's like if you're looking for a home for it, let me know.
Oh, I got some of them.
Yeah. And that's why I say it doesn't matter what size because I just figure out a way to put them all
Yeah.
together. It's just a scrappy quilt.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, it's 9:30. I'm going to have to cut out. I've got to get ready to go to work tomorrow. But it's very
You
nice
must
to
be-
meet all of
Oh,
you, and
we're
I hope to
sorry
see
you
you.
had
Nice
to
meeting
work.
you too.
Come back and visit with us again. We do this
I
pretty
will.
often. So,
I will. You guys have a great night.
All right. Bye bye.
You
Glad
too.
you stopped by.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to, I'm yawning more than I'm talking. So
Are you? It's nice to meet someone though that knows the area that I know.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. That's always fun.
Yeah.
good night.
We caught her
Good night,
off.
Jackie.
Good night, Jackie. Caught her off guard by putting her up on the
Night,
panel.
Jackie.
Good
When
night.
she was down in the basement. So
The pattern is called cat holes.
Yeah, that's as simple as all that. That is
I
what
had
it's
to read
called.
that out loud, didn't I?
Yes.
Elvis
It's-
chat.
Oh,
It's
mercy.
over on there's so where'd the pattern go? It's here somewhere.
Good night, Jackie. Good night, Carol.
It's like find the right page here. So Fresh Quilts, Cat Holes by Lorna McMahon. It's a download.
Better write that down, Rita.
so it's a free pattern.
No, it's just a download. Is for $15.
PDF.
I'm gonna make 2 quilts. This one I'm making for my daughter. The other one I'm gonna take time to find cute flowers so this doesn't show up as much.
Wow.
Oh.
But I can hardly wait for Alani to pose like these cats.
Yeah, right.
Has she
That-
seen
that
it?
she probably
She said,
did.
No, she has not
Diane.
seen it.
Just put a little
I
yarn
was
through it and
laughing
tie it.
one night.
Yeah. When I was telling Ronnie, I says, your mama's making you a quilt for your chemotherapy. And oh, Carrie's just laughing her full head off. And she says, yeah, your mama's making you a quilt. You're going to love it. And she's laughing still. And then Ronnie's doubting if she wants this quilt because Carrie's laughing. But
You
I
need to
told her
come up with one with the dog with one leg up in the back.
well, we have that on my son, open house kindergarten. And he didn't have his one painting up. It was like things you want, like doing with your friends or family. Well, Casey didn't have a picture. And I go, ask the teacher. I says, Austin made a or Casey made a picture for this. Where is it? Well, we can't put it up. He drew people peeing on a campfire.
Oh. Trying to put the fire out, was it?
He was being honest.
And then when he was on chemotherapy, we did where you draw on the paper and then they put it on a Melmac plate. he drew people peeing again. He had animals peeing on a tree. He had a guy peeing on the tree. I go, do you have a pee infatuation? He goes, I guess I do.
Oh my gosh.
So we have a plate that we have things peeing.
I don't think I'd want
He
to
has
eat
a
off
plate.
that plate.
Kids say the
He
darndest
ate all of
things.
it all the time.
Yeah. Art Linkletter.
Yeah, I love that show. It was
Yeah,
so good.
I missed that show.
Did you see what Charlotte wrote? Gene, I told Sandra those cats are from Ohio.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're saying hi between that. Oh, for sure.
My son has survived cancer. He has survived so many things. It's unreal. It's like, he is a cancer survivor.
Yeah.
And here we thought he could never get rhabdomyosarcoma again. Now they're saying it can come back even as an adult.
Yeah.
It used to be a pre-puberty cancer, and now it's coming back in adults.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just knocking on that wood.
We used to see a lot of that cancer where I worked. Because I worked at a children's hospital.
Yep, because it used to be just children. Now there's 4 different rhabdomyosarcomas.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun spelling that over the phone. Robert, Henry, Adam. My daughter loves cats, and I was thinking of her. Oh, you'll have a blast making it if you get the pattern. It's like I enjoy
the one
it.
that has the cats hanging from the front like this. There's one, they're all lined up and they're hanging from something.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
I stopped on the interstate in Ohio to go to a restroom at one of their, stop off places.
Yep.
And they had these 3 huge Buckeyes that were ceramic and painted. And when you walked inside there, I took a picture of them.
It's like Charlotte says because they have the O on their license plate. So should we go around with a pink marker and fill in all the O's?
They wouldn't think it was a cat's butt if you did that.
Just make them all look like they have bum holes?
No, I think they would think that was something else, Sandra.
Oh, okay.
O's a little big for that.
It's like,
oh, I know what you meant. I caught on.
okay.
I caught on.
Later, when Carrie and I are visiting, it's like she'll still be laughing about it.
Yep, Ohio is the Buckeye state.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a discussion about the Buckeye leaf. The one-stop shop hop said, yeah, if anybody ever needs, the leaf for something else, that's what a lot of people think it is.
And Rita, is your sashing strips 3 inches?
Oh, behind me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Rita uses a lot of 3 inchers.
OHIO. Thank you very much there, Marla. OHIO. There, you got the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like on my summer moon, I used 1 inch sashing.
Yeah. You got the cat holes and you got the summer moon in somebody.
Yep. I seem to have a theme, right?
I'm sorry. I have to be quiet.
But it was funny. My backing is from Satin Moon Designs. So I have a moon theme going on this whole quilt.
Lori got it. Lori got it. What I was thinking about. Yeah, if you filled those in pink, people wouldn't think they were. Yeah. Yep, you
Yep.
got it, Lori.
Yeah.
Oh.
Our license plates has an image of a bird called a scissor tail because that's our state bird.
Yeah.
I'd
Ours
have
is
to
a
look up
cardinal.
Ohio plates. 2 boobies with a crochet hook.
Well, in Ohio, not all the plates match. You can get different ones.
That's like Washington has. What did I look up the other day? 29 different plates.
Well, but they all have Ohio on it someplace. Yeah. So if you filled in both O's, yeah, it wouldn't look like a, yeah.
And they just abbreviate us to WA. I don't know. I'd have to go look at my plate. I only read personalized plates. I don't pay attention.
My tag's personalized.
And
They're doing away with those.
Are they?
Yep.
Here you can get them personalized, but you got to pay for them.
And
well, yeah,
Yeah,
you have
you
to
have to
pay
pay
for
for
it,
'em.
but I know in Ohio they're doing away with them. They're not having them anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know about other states, but Ohio is doing away with them.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we still have them here in Georgia.
Well,
Diane
they
must
do
not have
right
heard
now. I
either.
think it's next year that takes place.
I'm pretty sure they're 3 or 3.5.
Yeah. It's like
I don't have any.
If they're
They don't
3,
have
when
a
you look
ruler
at
by
it
you?
now, they'll be 2.5 inches. That looks like a 3-inch, Rita.
It's either 3 or 3.5.
that day she was cutting them out. I thought she said it was a 3.
They're pretty wide.
Yeah.
That piece she held up.
That's 3.5.
3.5.
3.5 inches.
3-inch finished.
I'm thinking about making mine 3. So there'll be a 2.5 inch.
Charlotte's is quilter.
Yep. Yeah, they still have the personalized. They're just going to be doing away with them.
Yeah. Mine says me mama. That's what my grandbaby calls me. Me mama.
Well,
It's MIMAMA.
Here in the state of Washington, we couldn't get license plates for a while because they couldn't get the metal to make the license plates. So they're discontinuing the personalized, I think, here also.
Are they?
Because if they can't get plates made,
I've got to go get my car tag by the 1st of the month, too.
I have till May.
We haven't had a new license plate in years. We just get the little stickers that go on the same plate.
Yeah,
that's all
our
we get.
several years has been that itty bitty sticker.
Yeah, that's what we use is sticker.
You only have to get a new one if you don't like, the shape or condition of yours anymore. Then you get a new one. But otherwise, yeah.
Yeah.
Lori. She's very hairy. My friend used to have one, AT&T 469, and that's about what her telephone bill used to be.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's back before they had the low rates. Long distance was expensive.
Now I have a holder around my license plate that says "Patch Up America, Make a Quilt."
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
Before my uncle passed, we got him a license plate says Mr. Hank.
Yeah, they have to pay a lot for them here,
Yes.
but it has something to do with too many. Yeah, there's too many things that aren't nice about them anymore, so they're doing away with them.
Yeah, see,
people were probably doing some that weren't appropriate.
Right. Well, they have to be approved, but some of them, you can't tell, and some of the,
like some of these initials that we had tonight.
They're doing away with them. Yep.
Yeah.
It's like some of these initials.
Good
They
night,
want to
Dad.
tell PB4, you go. It's like
Yeah.
I'd love to have that one as a license plate for my daughter. Melinda stops at every rest area out there. She knows every mini mart where their bathrooms are across the whole state and around.
Good night.
I don't travel anymore, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I don't want to have to pay extra, so I just get the generic one with a sticker.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we do have a little
Good night.
license office here in our community, so I don't have
Sheila's
to go
on
to the
nighttime.
city.
Good night, Carrie.
Oh,
Mine wouldn't fit on a license plate, so that's why I didn't get a personalized one.
That's what she's saying. Good night to everybody tonight, Deb.
oh, Deb's going to
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Already
Good
told
night.
Deb good night.
Night, Deb.
Good night,
Good
Dad.
night.
Jay Mary's having computer problems.
Yeah.
Sometimes if it gets like real high winds here, it messes with the internet.
When they was working on our power poles, we was having internet issues. She got a new mouse a couple days ago and hopes she doesn't have a virus from her mouse.
Mhm.
Would that be the Hanta virus? I don't.
Smells cheesy to me.
I don't think you can get it. I've never heard of anybody getting a virus from a new mouse.
Nope.
No.
It just might be that the mouse isn't compatible with your PC.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I have to pull that little thing out and put it back in one of my computers. It's like it quits reading it.
Mm.
I just pull it out, put it back in, and it works.
You can get them without that now.
I need to send Marla a picture of the siren that's here because I can open my back door and see it.
Yeah.
With the tornado siren.
They're big.
Yeah.
Think about a cheerleader's megaphone 20 times that size.
Well, these aren't the real huge ones. Oklahoma City has the real giant ones.
Yeah, that's what we do too. They're humongous.
Yeah.
Okay, Rita, we're still trucking on.
I know it, but I'm getting tired.
My fingers are getting tired of holding it.
I've only got this much more to do. Oh, but I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight.
And which quilt is that, Rita?
I have this much.
It's that Garden for Harper.
Oh, okay.
The one she's going to put up for sale in her shop.
I think I'm going to put it up for sale.
Sandra, are you on?
Boy, we've seen some expensive ones in Amish country.
Yeah.
I'm going to try.
They were anywhere from 500 to like 1,600.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll actually take this and somebody snoring here out.
Oh, okay.
She's snoring like crazy.
Oh.
I have two
Sandra,
animals.
we hadn't seen your dog.
She's asleep.
She got in trouble and she's been ignoring me.
Oh, okay.
I made her go to the kennel outside for a couple hours and she's been ignoring me.
Tomorrow I'm going to take my
I
quilter.
just noticed my cup's got a quilt pattern on the bottom.
Oh, that's cute. Tomorrow I'm going to take my quilter.
Hold it back up and
Some
hold it back up
cheese.
again. How cute.
And
It is
you can
cute.
feel it.
Mm-hmm.
It's Pioneer Woman.
Oh.
Yeah, there's Pioneer Woman stuff in every Walmart here.
Can you see her, Kathy?
Yes. She's under her blanket.
Yep.
It's like if I call her, she would probably come here, but she's been ignoring me.
You
Oh,
should
okay.
see Whip. You probably can't see him, but he's in between both beds on the floor instead.
We see him, yeah.
Yep. It's like, why put the bed, right?
Yeah, the one little one's to put all the toys in. The other one's for him to lay in. But it's like picking up after a 2-year-old.
Well, I'm picking up after a 5-year-old, so all through the backyard.
Whip's not two. It's just, it reminds you of picking up all the toys after a 2-year-old.
Yes, that's what I keep telling Bailey. Bailey, come here.
Yep. Whip is only, let me see.
Bailey.
He's only 4 months old.
Okay, come here.
That's
There.
unusual for him not
There
to
she
see you.
is. I love huskies. They're so pretty.
Yep.
Yes. Did you do wrong today? I know you're going to ignore me. Did you do wrong? Do I have to go clean up your mess? Yeah. Do I?
Aw.
They say that you was just digging because I was weeding.
She was helping you.
Yeah.
Well, go for the weeds, not the flowers.
To her, she can't tell the difference, probably.
Right. But she's a 53-pound lap quilt or lap dog.
Lap quilt.
It's like,
That'd be a heavy lap quilt, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's a mighty heavy lap quilt.
it's like Oreo would always, my little Pomeranian, she'd always pull my quilts off of my chair. I sat them on the arm and she'd pull them off and she would lay on them. I says, what are you testing it? Well, one day she pulled my quilt off and she was digging in it.
Oh my goodness.
I said, you're going to be a dead dog if you do that again. And she's never taken another blanket off my chair.
An 85-pound lap dog. Wow, Marla.
And June says, hi, Bailey. Because June was on when he was in trouble.
Rita,
I've
are
seen
you
pictures where Marla's dog lays in front of the fireplace.
Am I what?
Central time? I thought so.
Okay.
So it's 9:49 here.
Yep, 10:49 here.
Well, I'm going to give my fingers and thumbs a break. Feed the couple animals.
So I'm going to get off here too. It's been fun.
All righty. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Me too. Good night.
Everybody in chat.
Mine will be
Good night,
done
everybody.
before we get back together again.
Yep.
Okay, bye-bye.
Soon.
Bye, everybody. Oh, where the heck is it? I'm in full screen, so I don't have a red button. Bye.
Bye. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here with us. We'll do it again soon.